Hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. Here I begin today's episode by looking downwards through this hole here. This is the last hallway of floor 17, and I have just stumbled upon by the end of yesterday's episode to this. So that's I don't know, to me that's quite exciting, because usually I just dig through these hallways without just much variation, I could say, and it does get sort of repetitive after a while. So what I kind of like seeing all these dungeons and stuff. Also, you never know what is inside them. Maybe there's gonna be some iron, or just copper and tin, possibly some coal too. In fact, I'm probably almost certain it's gonna have coal, because it almost always has. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is just removing the floor, because it's important to do that, unless you do not want to replace it with something else. But since I do want to replace it with glass slabs, I have to first off remove a layer of block underneath me through all of the hallways. I don't know how many there are. I think over 10, maybe 12 or something like that. So all 12 have to go. All 12 of the hallways have to be prepared for the glass slab. I think one of the better things I should do, and I think I was doing that before, is remove the both ends of the hallways, like the floor from the ends of the hallways first, like this, and then I can just do the rest, so it's a bit less confusing and less I don't know, it just seems a bit easier that way, more tidy, more, yeah. I'm not sure, maybe it doesn't help that much. Possibly it doesn't help at all, but I decided to do it, so I guess let's try it. Let's try it, since I'm already doing it anyway, so yeah, I'll do that. What's this, sand? Oh, just a single block of sand. Well, there's more, but not in my way. Nice, some more coal. We will get to it, so there is no need to really dig it immediately. I can wait. Here is second pickaxe of the day. Broke, so guess I'll take a new one, and then there we go. I'm done with what I wanted to do. Here's copper, I think. I have now 3 lumps of tin and 4 lumps of copper. That's not bad. So that's 3 and 4 bars respectively, and then I'll continue through these hallways. I should be able to remove at least half of the floor necessary to remove in today's video, but maybe that is an estimate too generous, so maybe I won't be able to remove that much. I guess the only thing I can do is just wait and see. So here's yet another hallway done. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, there's like maybe 9 or 10 left. I didn't want to go through all of them just because it may be maybe it's a bit boring. If I'm honest, I thought if I'm going to start counting the hallways and just 1, 2, 3, 4, then if anyone is watching at this time and this moment will say, okay, maybe that's enough of this video, I will click away. So I did not do that and decided to continue digging. Oh, nice. Wow, that's very nice. We've got 3 lumps of copper, maybe more. No, yes, we've got 4 lumps of copper. I'm not exactly certain, but I think the deeper I go, the more copper I find. Seems like, or I'm possibly just getting lucky. As you can see, I'm already 8 copper lumps in my inventory. Hopefully tin picks up the same way as copper did, because so far tin is lagging behind, if just a little bit, though maybe it's just for now. Possibly both of their spawn rates are the same, so I may have just been getting a bit unlucky in terms of tin, or maybe they're different, so possibly tin is more what's the word, rare than copper. So hopefully that's not the case. It doesn't really matter that much anyway, since I still haven't looked at what I can do with copper, so well, I know that I can make a copper block and place it for at least decorative purposes. I'll take this coal. I may not come back for it later, so might as well take it. I am using up a lot of pickaxes quite fast, I'd say. I wonder if I won't need any additional pickaxes by the end of the video. I'm only 8 minutes in, so 12 more minutes of digging, and I still kind of I don't know, I have a decent amount of pickaxes left, but it's definitely not that's good. I was about to dig this coal out and then I remembered that there is sand on top of it, so I will leave it. That way we can not let the sand fall downwards and ruin the walls of the upper floor, the floor above me. So very nice. I think I'm halfway done now. I'd say it's entirely possible that I may even be done with all of the floors today. I still got about 11 minutes left, and as I said, I'm halfway done. Unless, of course, I have to dig a lot of extra blocks, such as the one I just had, which was a single copper block, copper lump that I dug out. So it takes some extra time, obviously, and distracts you maybe from digging towards the end goal of removing the floor. But here is, oh nice, more tin. So as I was asking for, I said it would be nice to get more tin, and I just got it. Very cool. Two extra lumps of tin. That's super nice to have. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more hallways left to dig through. I think I may be overly positive, but I think it's very likely that I'll be able to finish digging through all of the floor. So the next step is going to be, I think I'll need to get some sand to smelt and make glass slabs. This is going to be rather important because the floor that's going to go in this is glass. So I'll do that. That's good. Coal underneath me can wait until I start digging floor 18, and here it is. Now just 3 more hallways of worth of floor left to remove. Whenever I go through all of these, when I go through all of these hallways, it seems sometimes that I'm lacking light. Like, it's a bit dark from time to time, even though it shouldn't be like that. Feels like I placed a good amount of torches every 6 or so blocks, but some parts, when I dig the floor out, feel a bit too dim. Maybe like right here. No, here it is actually fine. So maybe at the beginning you see some, like right here. Yeah, there are some dark spots, I think, like this one. Yeah, there definitely are some dark spots, but maybe it's not a problem at all. As I said, maybe when I call this dungeon finished, I will open up the roof so the sun can shine through all of the glass blocks. I wonder if it's going to do that though, or is glass going to interfere with the sunlight coming through? That's now a good question. I don't know. But yeah, so far I'm not going to open the roof. I'll try to keep digging like this, and look at this. This spot is definitely dark. So yeah, that's because the torches are very far away from each other here. I wonder why that is. I must have been very busy digging some copper or coal that I didn't notice. Oh, but I definitely noticed this copper under my feet, so I'll take it. And another dark spot. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks apart. So these torches are definitely like really spread thinly. No abundance of light here. Cool. So that's the last hallway. I'll pick up my shovel and get through the sand, and then back to the pickaxe so I can dig through the rest of the stone. I think it's called stone, or it should be, and that is until it gets into your inventory, because then it's called cobblestone, I suppose. well, that's just my opinion. I suppose it's because when you dig it out, you cobble it together, and then you have a cobbled up piece of cobblestone instead of a solid block of stone. And maybe that is why it's called cobblestone. There. Now this was the last hallway. We are done. I am done with digging. Now what I have to do is I have to check the chests. Firstly, I said that here is the copper block. I said that I'm gonna go dig some sand, but seems like I have sandstone as well as sand and also glass, which kind of means I think I see enough glass here to not so that I won't need even to go back to the surface. I think the amount that I have here is enough for one floor to fill with glass slabs, I think. But I guess we'll see. The recipe I still remember, it's like this. So let's make some glass slabs, and then we'll see if it is indeed enough or if it's not. If it isn't, then we'll go back to the surface level and just simply make more and dig out more. So I'm going back now, having taken all of the glass that I've had. Maybe I have more, but I'm not sure. Possibly a bit further up I have another storage area there, so I may have some more in there. So this is my first time of laying glass floor after quite a while. It may be a bit difficult for me to get used to it, like immediately, but I think I've done pretty well. I've misplaced just a few glass slabs here. Okay, maybe not a few, that's four. Four slabs have been misplaced. So I think I'll need to practice so that I don't misplace that many in just one hallway. This one is going maybe a bit better even. So far so good. It's not the fastest process, but I have misplaced just a single one. Am I correct in that? Yes, just one. I was very careful not to misplace and even decided to slow down by the end of the hallway so I don't accidentally misplace a block or two, and I was successful. There was just only a single glass slab that was misplaced. Super nice. Happy about the result, definitely. This one wasn't so good. 3 glass slabs have been placed in wrong spots. So yeah, it's just I suppose it's just practice. Once I practice a bit more, maybe my average misplaced block amount will get lower. So that will require time and way more floors dug out, so I can replace way more floors with glass slabs. But I think this is enough for today.